The court officer, we are in public session, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Now, Mr. Witness, can you please describe to the court what you saw in Kapsabet when you arrived there?
Buildings, business premises had been broken into. I saw some houses, residential houses. Some had been broken into. Windows were missing. Some doors were missing. Other buildings had been burned down.
And in what part of Kapsabet did you see this?
In the business center, and for residential houses, some residential houses in the residential sites of the town.
Now, I'd like to start, Mr. Witness, with the business premises. Can you tell us who these business premises belong to? What ethnic group?
Kikuyus.
What about the residences?
Kuyus.
And Mr. Witness, was there any manner in distinguishing business premises that belonged to Kikuyus from those that didn't?
There was Kikuyu business premises was known. So as a matter of fact, I knew some business premises belonging to Kikuyus, and I was met by the ugly sight that those business premises had been ruined.
Was there any other way of identifying businesses that belonged to Kikuyus from those that didn't?
There was an inscription. There was an inscription, a very common inscription, that identified whose building is this.
Now, first of all, can you tell us what that inscription was?
Buildings, business premises belonging to Kalenjins had inscription written K-I-T-W-E-K. And you'd find that those buildings were intact with that inscription. And perhaps that was a way of identifying the owners of the business premises.
Can you tell us, Mr. Witness, in What language is this word, Kitwek?
It's Kalenjin.
I'd ask that we go into private session. Just 1 minute, Your Honor.
We go briefly back to private session.
Officer, we are in public session, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Now, Mr. Witness, would you be able to tell us how many of these business premises were destroyed when you saw?
What I can say, it's many business premises and even residential houses. And some Kikuyu premises may not have been destroyed after all, because maybe a Kalenjin friend would go and inscribe the same term, Kitwek. And you know, when others come, when they see that inscription, they'll not touch it.
Can you tell us, Mr. Witness, if you recall, what was used to make these inscriptions with that word on it, Kitwek?
Oil, dark oil paint. Sometimes they use permanent markers. They just write a term using permanent markers.
Did you find out, Mr. Witness, who was burning these premises, residences?
I didn't see who was burning the business premises. They were burned. Many were burned when I was away.
Counsel, before you move on, I see you've moved away from the word Kitwek. Have you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right. Let me ask mine now. A witness, you said that the word, in a sense, gave protection to the property that bore it.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you said that sometimes some Kalenjin friends may inscribe the word on the home or property of a Kikuyu, and that property will then not be touched.
Yes, Your Honor.
Could it also be the case that some Kikuyus, if they knew that that was a word of protection, could themselves inscribe the word on their property?
The court officer, we are in public session, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Mr. Garcia, we will adjourn for the day, but how much longer do you intend to detain the witness in examination in chief?
Your Honor, as I stated initially that I expect it to be finished tomorrow by lunch, and I will try and make that happen.
Thank you very much. Counsel, are you in a position now to indicate how much time you will need for this witness in cross-examination? Are you in a position, I'm not asking you to to hold you to anything.
I'd think 3 sessions, normal size sessions.
All right. We will adjourn now. Witness, we will be adjourning for the day. You will come back tomorrow at 9:30. And please do not discuss your testimony overnight with anyone.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. The curtains will come down and the witness will be escorted from the courtroom.